Edge Technology screen. Today we're doing another batch number. We just did one on the LT gunmetal, which you can see some traces of it here. And now we're going to do paint over this with the 38 Black Widow, which is going to have the batch number for our customers. Now, for those who are saying, what is a batch number? A batch number basically protects our company because it shows us that we can basically test the product. What's good that we test the product before we actually ship it out so the customer can see what they're getting, but also to protect our company against people who commit fraud against us, so that, you know, people say, well, we got it this way. Kind of hard to say you got it this way when it has a batch number showing the date when the product was, I'm not saying shipped out, the date when the product was actually painted on. It matches a YouTube video. So that's not an expiration date on the side of your container. That's actually the batch number. So, like I said, cuts down on fraud from people doing fake demonstrations. And, you know, like I said, kind of hard to get around that batch number. So let's get this started, get this painted, get this done, because I got some other stuff I want to be working on today. I got to get this done for the customers. All right, so ready to go. Let's get this one poured out. Oh, man. All right, we don't need that much. Yeah, we good right there. We're good with that. All right, let's get this rolled out and get this done. As always, 9-inch nap roller. Nothing special, nothing special. Nothing special. It's a 9-inch nap roller. Bam. Now we got more tracking numbers going out today. I'm waiting for my containers to get here because I ordered me some containers. So they should be here today. So we can get the rest of you taken care of and get you out the door so you're good to go. I put way too much paint down. I keep forgetting about this stuff. Has really good insane coverage. I always put down way too much paint. Always. But as you can see, one coat application, pretty much that's it, you're done. You have to really put on a whole lot, which I should have did. But I'm trying to work all this in here. All right, that's finished. Just have to do that. All right, so that's finishing out of here. So now we got to do is set it up, let it dry, and do our tests, and then we're going to print out our batch numbers for our customers, and they're ready to go. Oh, definitely saturated that one with way too much paint. There we go. Right over there. Let's get our projector on. Boom, 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 boom. Our projector's on. What are we in standby mode or something? Which one do we have here? One of these is running. I can hear it running. There we go. Let's shrink it into you. Yeah, mix up every time. All right. Splash you over. I have no idea where you're at on this. All right, down one. There we go. We'll expand in a few minutes. Get a fan on it, get this dry, and then we're done. I think what I'm going to do over here, I'm going to get my screen painted here, and I'm painting over the gray, and then go back in and put the gray in no. So when we put an image on it, we show you exactly why. No, no, we're not going to be using the LT gunmetal. We're going to be using, so we're going to make our own form of basic screen paint. It's pretty easy. It's all the same. Pretty much, it's all the same. But we're going to actually do a. Should we do an advanced version of the 11, the network gray? I was thinking about doing that. The network gray advancement's easy to do. I told you guys how to do that one. That is so easy to do. It's not even funny how easy that's to do. Some people just overthink it too much. But it's very easy to do. But I think we're going to do something basic. I want to do something basic from the beginning. Have some fun with it. I think I'll do some white paint, some Behr 1050. Get some flat black paint. I think I'm going to do this one with 3 cups. Now, you want to know about 3 cups? We don't use tablespoons. Tablespoons never give you out proper measurements. I don't like using tablespoons. It comes out too dull with tablespoons. Where's my container cups over here? Do this. I don't think I have any container cups. What are my container? That's a good question. Where are all my container cups? All right, let me go check upstairs. We should at least have 3 of them down here for work. At least 3 for work. This is the best thing for measuring screen paint in. The best for black. Gives it a perfect, the tablespoons don't work well. So, you're going to make yourself a basic gray paint. Behr 1050, because it has a nice good coat, it's nice and thick. And you put in 2 of these in there, and then you want to add some silver into it. So get some of that PPJ, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, PPJ. And put it, if you're going to make it by the quart, depends on what you make. We're going to make it by the quart. You want to put half a quart of PPJ in. You're going to make it pretty cool. You put half of Behr 1050 into it and half of PPJ, and then you drop in about 2 of these. Boom, you're done. It's that easy to make it. When we were doing the digital and crystal screen paint products, man, we made that paint so many times. It's not even funny on so many different levels. It's not even funny on how many different ways you can make gray screen paint products. We know them all, because we used to make them. That's it. You don't have to put any glitter in it. I would put silver into it. I wouldn't put gold into it, because gold would give it too much of a reflection. You would see Christmas tree effects going all over the place. But yeah, that's it, easy. I had somebody ask me about, it was overseas, or somebody who wanted to ask me if I can share some information how to make a good gray screen paint product for them to sell. Ah, sure, go ahead, there you go. It's not hard to make. And there's no test behind it, so, you're not really, somebody can't say, well, my product's different. No, no, no. You have to see tests. There's no test. There's no test. There's no test. Where are these tests? And if I was doing network grade 773, I would do about 1 scoop. I would do a half and half. A half of PPJ, and I would do half of half of PPJ of the silver. Am I saying it right? PPG? I think it's PPG. Sorry, PPJ, one of them. I do half of that, half of network grade 773, about a scoop of black. That's all you would need to trigger that paint. It wouldn't take much to trigger it. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't even need that. If you put in like 2 cups of that, of the black, you could basically do it with no problem. Gray screen paints are easy to make. Like I said, people are making them a dime a dozen. Most people make them. They do silver, black, and Behr 1050. That's pretty much how they're made. Like I said, the only people that get offended by this are people who actually make, or pretty much are probably running to the store right now to figure out how to do it. But altogether, instead of going through all that, those measurements, I like to do it from scratch. But if you're going to do all those measurements, Just might as get the network rate 773. That's all you have to do. All right, let's get something on here while we're waiting for this to coast through and dry up. So let's get something on here. I was watching some opera. I like that guy who sings that freaking hip hop opera is freaking amazing. Man, I like opera, but man, he put a whole new spin on it. 4K demonstrations.
Getting off of YouTube.
Let's go with this one right here. Yeah, here. Yeah, get a shot of that. Hold down there. Let me go get the extra container filled up. That's more. Somebody got to go. Get that one finished. Another one, another container. I'll get the rest of the one in the mail. I got to print out some tracking numbers today. Sorry about the shaking. There we go. I'll tell you something. I get some of the most interesting emails at the end of the day. Somebody just contacted us from Canada asking us, do we ship or receive? Do you not see on the website and huge letters where it says free worldwide shipping? And every YouTube video, free worldwide shipping. On Facebook channel, free worldwide shipping. On TikTok, free worldwide shipping. On Instagram, free worldwide shipping. Seriously. And on every shopping cart right there in bold ratings and cats before you scroll in, free worldwide shipping. Okay. It's like somebody walking into a toy store saying, this is a toy store? And it literally says toy store in giant letters. It's everywhere. I never ever get that. Only time I would get that is somebody basically calls me up and from overseas and they skip the website, everything completely, and calls directly. And they say, do you have free shipping? That's the only way. Other than that, if you were on the website, clearly if you messaged us on the website, you had to go through the website in order to go to the messaging board to send the email. So you wouldn't, there's virtually impossible. You couldn't have bumped in, you definitely would have bumped into it. But those emails, we already know from the door what they are. We can tell those are fake. They automatically get blocked from the door. There's certain things that pop up, numbers and stuff like that. They try to put in numbers to make them look like they're from overseas. Come on now, please, people. Seriously. Gotta take the tinfoil hat off ever so once in a while and join the rest of society of human beings. Like, good gracious. It's funny. I'm gonna start posting this stuff. It is hilarious. Gotta take the tinfoil cap off. One way or another, the tinfoil cap's gotta come off. It's gotta come off. Let your head breathe a little bit. I seriously do believe that jobs should start having psychiatric evaluation tests. Like, I think they don't have, they need to start having. Somebody sitting behind their computer telling me, oh, this is so clever. He's never going to figure it out. Ta-da! Please. Great. Painting the screen again because when I went over the screen, I put way too much paint down. I do that all the time. And the screen got too oversaturated. So you let it dry a little bit, and then you go over it, you smooth it out. Alrighty then. Oh shoot, Vane's not even in the way of the screen. I'm gonna get that to dry. Can't wait to get back on the floor projection screen, man. I was doing some pinball on that. I was having a ball. This is why I want to get back on. Just had that flashback. I was talking to somebody about those VR demonstrations. See people playing VR games and they crashing in the walls and stuff. That is so fake at the end of the day. If you've actually been in VR, you know exactly what a Guardian is at the end of the day. If you ever been if you know what a Guardians are, or VRs, they would have all kinds of lawsuits if people were able to crash into fish tanks and TVs and stuff like that, or fall downstairs. So usually when I watch these demonstrations of people crashing and stuff, complete phony. And the reason why is because if you ever had the Quest or you had G2s or Indexes or any one of them, you have something called a Guardian, which allows you to be able to trace your environment, put this like virtual kind of halo around you, so that way you don't have smacking into stuff. I got a brick fireplace upstairs and I move around them things all the time and I never hit the fireplace. So the minute you come out of the Guardian, it actually shows your environment in real time. You know, you're seeing your environment like, oh shoot, there's a fireplace. It'll cut off and before you get to the fireplace, and it'll show. Because I had plenty of time. I've been doing shooting zombie games, and the screen just comes up and cuts out, and you can actually see the fireplace and everything around me. I had a fish tank on the other side. So no, there's no way in the world you're going to smack into something unless you disable the Guardian. Because I've seen some people do something. Unless you got a lot of room, most people do that with a lot of room. Even when you have full tracking, you have Guardians in there. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I was like, what the fuck, the Guardians are on? Nope, they're off. Doesn't that look beautiful? Look at the color pop. They even have a guardian when you're sitting down. Some of the games I can't play because I get motion sickness. So they have a guardian when you're sitting down, so you're swinging your arms around. You don't slam into the wall or anything and break your freaking controllers. Alright, who ordered this? We got ordered two, and then we got this one we're going on top of that one.
So what do you think about Chippendale Rescue Rangers? I just feel like this doesn't just happen.
Never. George, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy, George. Leave that there. All right, wrap this up because we'll use this part later for the demonstration. Demonstration, so I do apologize to my Lord and Savior. Yes, we thank our Lord and Savior for blessing us with amazing technology. Always blessed with amazing technology. Gotta remember to say that. Sometimes I forget. I gotta remember to say that. I can't forget where it comes from. Never forget where it comes from. Never forget where it comes from. Gotta order some squirrel food too. That's what I order, my squirrel food. And I had to pick off some fertilizer. So I'm going to be not doing any demonstrations outside for a while. I'm picking up some horse manure. I'm going to do some gardening. I'm going to richen the soil first. So I already plowed the ground already. And the next step is to go out there and put my fertilizer in and start getting ready to start planting. So these are things I'm teaching myself. Right now, I have a friend of mine. He's pretty good, man. This guy's really good when it comes to water filtration, other sources of electricity and energy. So I've made him have been talking and doing some experimenting. He lives on a huge piece of land, which I can't wait to get mine so I can start working on some other things. I want to start growing my own food. So I'm not going to be doing any videos in the backyard for a while because I actually tilled the ground this morning when I got up, and I got horse manure coming in and studying some stuff so I can basically learn how to grow my own food. Because I just love those people who had those farms that they have. I mean, they're not big, massive farms, but they grow their own food. They do everything themselves, man. I definitely want to get off the grid. Of course, I want to have Wi-Fi and all that other stuff. Probably somewhat still attached because I'm a technology junkie. So, yeah, but I do want to get off the grid. in the deserts of Arizona, and they don't pay for water for jack at all, period. They do water harvesting. So learn a little bit from everybody. Hydroelectric energy. Yeah. Skyworth food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Cha cha cha. Cha 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 cha. Now we're still a little wet here. We're good. Now, the lines you're seeing in the screen, that's from the fabric. As I said before, when I built this screen, I didn't do a good job. I should have tightened it a little better. I might build me another one. And tighten a little better, but didn't. Fabric upstairs can go to another screen. Fantastic. That kind of stuff, those comments and stuff, don't get me down. I wake up every day with God. Every day. Every day! Nah, Satan has no victory over here. No victory over here. None! That's what y'all don't understand at the end of the day. You got Jesus on your side? Yeah, all that nonsense? Nah, that goes out the window. I tell you right now, that screen over there, 39, when we finally wake this beast up, all screen paints, all certifies, that screen's got your eye on you. See how many of y'all can take the screen on. We do this with any time we develop a high-end technology. I love doing that. And you should. If you're afraid to test your products against other screens, then what's the point of basically making it to begin with? You know? You know, some people say, no, you should test your product. You know, really test out your product. Well, this is so smooth, it's not even funny. Anyway, so if you're going to call yourself being the best, you have to test against everything. You should basically accept the challenge instead of running from it. I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to test this thing against everything we can throw at it. Everything. I love that screen so much. It's a monster.
Saving with customized car insurance and Liberty Mutual.
I'm having fun, people.
I customize everything. Broncos backpack.
Oh, 4K snow screensavers. Getting that from
YouTube.
Bam, 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 bam. That's why people be watching the batch number videos. They be like, seriously? Like, yeah, gotta have fun. I'm having a ball in here. Let's take a walk around the screen. Take a look at it in all the ambient lights in the screen. Boom! Come over here. Look how bright it looks. Let's check out the ambient light making contact with the screen. Boom! I love it. And look, still wet. It's still wet. When this thing starts to dry, it's going to get brighter and brighter, but it's still wet. Oh, we got a charge right here. We got a charge right here. There we go. Kaboom. And my screen's still soaked because I saturated when I put too much paint on it. And it's still super bright. Let's hit something else on here. Let's get that snow level over here. Oh, that snow doggy. Woohoo! Nice and bright. Nice and bright. Let's get some snow over here. Let's bring out the snow. Boom, shaka. How beautiful that looks. Yes. Oh, let's get this one over here. We got this one over here. Let me see. We got some nice, pretty colors over here. Let's go grab this right there.
From Disney and
Buzz
Pixar.
Lightyear.
I can see.
I can see stars. All right, we'll start pulling this customer out right now, getting him ready because he's good to go. Give him his badge number. White screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Yes, sirree. Boom, shakalaka. Black paint. Ta-da! Yeah, it doesn't match your product at all, period. And mind you, that screen right there is still saturated. It's still wet, which means it is going to get brighter than that. So that's what happens when you put black paint against a product. It doesn't match. I love doing that one. That is fun. Ooh, is that a Maine Coon? Is that a Maine Coon? What it is? Boom, 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 boom. Let's do it, Taco. Put that area of the stereo. Now the screen is just about dry. Some brighter and skinny. Let the dry to get brighter and brighter. Now mind you, when we do all these demonstrations, we do them in the max out zone, which means the screens are taking in a ton of ambient light. That way we're not sitting in the dark doing these demonstrations. Nobody wants to be sitting in the dark. Do they? No. Customer, thank you so much for your business. I appreciate it. Top of it, yeah! This is why they fear the 38 Black Widow. Enough to try to commit fraud against it. That's why. How beautiful that screen is. My customers are gonna love it. Thank you so much. Orders are going out right now. Woo! You know, it's the biggest silverfish I just saw in my entire life, and I didn't kill it. Well, that thing's definitely going to go. Okay. That thing's huge. Now, for those of as you're thinking that, hey, this guy's back there singing, having fun in the background, yeah, I'm having fun, man. And I love my job at the end of the day. You have to basically be to back your products up. The fact we can come in here and show you these demonstrations and all this light. You've seen the demonstrations that people do at the end of the day, how dark their environments are. It's insane. Even the light LT gunmetal, like I said, I'm a bigger fan of this because this is what I like. That's just me. But even the LT gunmetal colors didn't even fade out. And mind, you were like at a distance doing this demonstration, where in other products we've seen, the screen has this tannish, kind of washed out look to it. Yeah, you didn't see that with the LT, did you? All right. That screen is designed to maintain its color, even in a really well-lit environment. Now, contrast, yeah, it's only better on this screen. White level's only better on the other one. I don't know about that because it does produce better higher. But then we'll figure that out anyway. But anyway, as you saw in the demonstration, no discoloration, no washed out, no dull look to the screen. And we're coming here playing with the black screen now. And now we're just doing the bright colors off of it. Looks absolutely amazing. This is what they get mad about and get upset about. Oh, we get some more hate mail from, trust me. Y'all send me any more stuff. I'm posting that too. You can see how many hits we got on Instagram right now. We're up to almost about 1,000 views on that one already. Yeah. Don't do stuff that people don't like that at the end of the day. They really don't. That's a really nasty word. Let me see. Where are we going next? Where are we going next? Where are we going next? I'm excited. I'm hyped up. I love doing the dark screens. Yeah! Commercial.
You can get anything
Oh,
Uber
I hate
Eats.
this commercial.
You're probably wondering, can I eat anything I get delivered? Well, here's how.
Really? How can you seriously put your face on that? I swear, a commercial irks me so much. It's like when you go to the supermarket, just because you have detergent and freaking carpet cleaner and freaking bleach in a supermarket doesn't mean you can eat it. It's like you're not sitting there like, that detergent would go fantastic with a chef salad with some croutons. Come on, people. I gotta look that up on YouTube. So many people are commenting on that one. How beautiful those colors are popping. Having a ball. LG snowboarding demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You're working fantastic today. Working fantastic today. Now, I'm going to give you a promise here. When we launch this monster over here, the 39 Black Widow, the Extreme, when we launch this, I'm going to try my hardest to not try to, yeah, I'm definitely going to do it. I'm definitely going to celebrate like a football in the end zone. I definitely am. We're going to crush some gray screens. I'm sorry, you guys are going to get massacred. I mean, you're really going to get massacred on this technology. It's going to be bad. It's going to be really, really bad for you. I'm trying to say in the nicest way possible. You're literally, the screen is going to massacre the daylights out of you. Gunmetal is really going to have a hard time with it, but your gray screen paint products are going to get wiped so fast, it's not even funny how fast this thing is going to wipe you off the face of the planet. And this thing is a monster at the end of the day. It is really, really, really good. But like I said, I'm trying my hardest, but yeah, you're going to get massacred. You're definitely going to get massacred. And we're going to give you the chance, because anytime we do a super black screen, this is what we like to do. We like to put the screen against anything we throw at it. Now, we go out to companies. If companies decide, we contact them and say, you know what? We're not in on this. Okay, fine. That's the end of it. We go about our business. The conversation's done. And we order sample sheets against it. You know what I mean? Like the Firehawk G5 sample sheet, I never seem to have gotten for some reason. I don't know why, but I never got my sample sheet for that one, for this test over here for the 38. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. And we will order from you. We order directly from you. Your best of your best. So Cinemax would be your best. That would be going against this right here. If you cancel your order, then it just clearly shows. And we're going to have a title on this video. Great. We're going to start with the screen paints first. And when we get running through that, we're going to go through every certified we can. So that way, when I talk about the screen, people say, well, have screen. We've been through everything. And whoever doesn't want to go against it will basically have the option to basically cancel out. You can use all the Karen on stuff. We don't care about that. People use Karen. So, oh, well, we don't deal with this and we don't deal with that. No. Simple and plain. Does your product work or not? Because, again, if I am the person I'm supposed to be, as you guys claim to be, I should be an easy target to take down, right? You would think so, right? Yeah, okay then. If I'm claiming to be such a fake at the end of the day, I should be very easy to take down. But for some reason, you cancel. All right, want to give everybody an option, a chance. If you cancel your order, we'll put it up. We'll mark it on the screen. We'll have the screen of cancellations versus the, I forgot your name, baby. Against the Extreme Black Widow, 39. So, I'm just warning you. You don't want to go against it, trust me. We don't have to go against it anyway. We can't even get the order to 38. So for the batch number, boom, 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 working perfectly. All right, let's get some skin levels in here, man. Let's go to let's see. I'm gonna blow zero so bad right now. I love doing the black screens. Hype me up. Let's see. Let's go to. Oh, I got a good one. And we haven't been in a couple of these in a while. We're gonna go over time here, but who cares? We're having fun, all right? See, people when they do demonstrations, they want to get through as fast as possible because they're afraid something's gonna pop up on the screen to make the screen look bad. Us, on the other hand, we don't care. We're good. Let's see. Let's go to. We did Skywarf already. I want to go to, what about that 16K with the skin tones in the model? That's actually really, really good. So let's go with that one. Let's do that one instead. This is 16. It should be here, right there. We got it there, right there. Yeah, it should be it. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Now, if you notice, we're not all the way up on top of the screen. We're standing back here where we're supposed to be at. Notice this screen is not sitting tucked under a fireplace. It's in direct line with the light at all times. Let's get you up there, you see people? Always in direct line with the light. They're nice and bright with the light. So, mind you, all tests are done for this technology. But we're going to do these demonstrations as the screen's being launched to show you we're going to do things differently. So we know the screen can take on any certified. We already know that from the door. It's jet black. And as for gray screen paint products, you don't stand a chance against it. But we're going to do these demonstrations why the product is selling to show you how crazy this product is. So we're going to be crushing you at the same time while we're selling at the same time. So the 38 was a nightmare. Man, all right, we should be good. I'm definitely going to be doing some pinball today. Got to calm down a little bit. I am way too hyped up right now. I love doing the dark screens. I have fun with these things. These things are so much fun. Let's do some crazy contrast real quick. Yeah, we got to do the AK Desired Nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
Already got a couple of them on here. We're going to run through these real quick. Let's show you where gray screens can never, ever go. Now, like I said, with the Dark LT, it was able to pull the contrast level, but it can't pick up the background because, like I said, it doesn't produce 100% black. Where this one right here is going to pick up the black background and the black and the makeup, the one with the makeup and all. It's going to do the same thing. So I shouldn't say gray screens. I should say y'all gray screens, not mine. Because when we do our demonstrations, we do them with this much lighting, which you should be in that kind of lighting to begin with the gray screens. They got some new stuff on here. I haven't checked out. What's going on with these right here?
Squarespace has been pivotal in allowing people to...
Oh, I like this black background. Yes, with flowers. Yes. All right, but let this be the last video. We're done here. I got to get ready to take this down, and I got to set up my wallpaper screen. Oh, this will look nice on the wallpaper screen. This will look absolutely gorgeous. Look at that black background. Look how everything's so dark. I swear, I wish they would do so many more demonstrations like this, just strictly black backgrounds. This is what I like. I don't know if they're watching me or what, but hey, you guys, AK Desire, more black background videos. I love your videos because I love it, man. This works amazing with the black technology. All right, people, we're done from here. I'm definitely going to be getting some more of that video right there for my other screen when we're setting up. We're done here. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I like having fun on my videos. I jump around, have fun, dancing or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm blessed. You know, Lord blesses us with amazing technology. I love my screen. People hate it when I start talking about the technology. But the screen's a beast over here. 38.9s are beasts. But yeah, like I said, I love it, man. I love what I do for a living. And yeah, unfortunately, I got to deal with some craziness. But other than that, you know what I mean? As long as God's on my side, I am doing fantastic. I didn't want to brag and say I'm doing the greatest, but that would be wrong to say. I'm doing fantastic. All right, well, people, that's it for me. As you can see, batch number is completed. Got to start filling these orders, get them ready for customers. If you're interested, I'll send you the video. It's going to be a little while, just to let you know, but I'm going to send you the video and you'll be good to go. All right, with that being said, voila. We thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with such amazing technology always. And God bless.